This is our daily morning show, our morning football news and transfers. It's really nice to have you guys back on the channel. Yesterday, we didn't have any football live watch alongs. We opted to do the T20 World Cup final, the cricket final between India and New Zealand. India turned out to be the champions of the T20 World Cup. That's a back-to-back win. The previous World Cup was won by India and they won this last one as well. So congratulations to the Indian cricket national team. Wherever you're connecting from, do let us know in the chat, guys, where you connect from and the football team you support. This is a Champions League week, guys, and we have lots of interesting games today, tomorrow, because today is Monday. We have interesting games this midweek for the UEFA Champions League, and like we always do, guys, we are going to do the live watch along for all these games. So I will need you guys to give us your predictions in the chat for the UEFA Champions League games. I will make a video for my predictions later on. I'll post them. I'll post the video tomorrow for the UEFA Champions League predictions. So let us know in the chat, guys, your predictions for the UCL Champions League games this week. AM Edit, Fast, welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back. Hope you guys had an amazing night's rest. AM Edit says, I'm the first today. Yes, you are the first today, followed by Fast. It's really nice to have you guys on the channel. Fast says, thanks for your wishes, bro. Yeah, you're welcome. The Indian team did very well to win the game. It's not easy. It's not easy to win back-to-back World Cup trophies. It's not easy. Yeah, it's not something that comes easy. But it's all good. AM Edit says, come on United, glory, glory Man United. Yeah, glory, glory Man United. AM Edit, do you think Madrid will be able to defeat Man City? Do you think they'll be able to defeat Man City? AM Edit says, bro, I don't care about cricket. Let's talk football. Arsenal always 0 UCL on their jersey. Yes, maybe we might see something different this season. Like I said, I'm predicting Bayern to win the Champions League. But I still have a feeling. That a team that no one expects would definitely win the Champions League this season. Could it be Arsenal? I don't know. But I would say Arsenal actually has a very, very strong chance to winning the Champions League this season. Because amongst all the teams that are still currently playing in the Champions League, the only team that can actually pose a threat to the Arsenal team is Bayern. And Arsenal already won them when they played in the group phase. So that's why I said this year's Champions League is very dicey. Yeah, this year's Champions League is very, very dicey. In as much as I don't want Arsenal to win it. Yeah, the fact that I don't want Arsenal to win it doesn't mean that Arsenal cannot win it. That's a fact. So I'm just saying exactly how I feel and how I see the UCL this season. For over 3 months, I've been saying Bayern for sure. Bayern is definitely the people I'm tipping to win the Champions League. But recently, I've been having a feeling that Bayern might not win it. It might be a team that no one actually expects. But let's see. Guys, let us know in the chat what your predictions are for the Champions League games that will be played tomorrow and next. We have Galatasaray against Liverpool in Turkey. That's the first game for the round of 16. It's going to be played 5:45 p.m. UK time. Yeah, so let us know in the chat, guys, your predictions for the Liverpool game against Galatasaray in Turkey. Also, we have Atalanta against Bayern Munich. That's 8 p.m. UK time on Tuesday, tomorrow. Then we have Atletico de Madrid against Tottenham Hotspur, same 8 p.m. UK time. And we have Newcastle United against Barcelona. So these are the 4 games we have tomorrow, guys. Galatasaray against Liverpool. Give us your predictions. Atalanta against Bayern Munich in Italy. We have Atletico Madrid against Tottenham in Spain. We also have Newcastle against Barcelona at St. James's Park. So, guys, let us know in the chat what your predictions are. Abiodun Top says Bayern will win UCL, inshallah. Well, let's see. AM Edit says they will be glimmering. Mod Nasri says I'm back. I'm using new iPad. Alright. Nice to have you back, bro. Then Aman Polal says, what's your favorite footballer? My favorite footballer of all time is Cristiano Ronaldo for sure. But currently, my favorite player now is Bruno Fernandes. KS Gaming says only Real Madrid. Bro, Madrid is my second team, but I really don't have confidence in the Madrid team this season because they have been so inconsistent. Yeah, so I doubt if Madrid is going to win the Champions League. They should try and survive Man City first. Fast says, but Arsenal have the chance to win because in the group stage they won against Bayern. Yes, Fast. The fact that you won against a team in the group phase, it doesn't mean automatically you're going to beat them in the knockout stages. Champions League and football doesn't work that way. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. Yes, they might still go on to beat Bayern, or Bayern will come out to beat them in the knockout stages. We never can tell. They're actually not on the same tree. So the only place Arsenal and Bayern will definitely meet, if they will meet again, will be in the final because they're on the opposite sides of the tree. Arsenal is on this side while Bayern is on the other side. So Bayern will likely play Man City, Madrid, PSG, Chelsea. Yeah, these are the big teams. Bayern is very much likely to play on the left side. Also Liverpool as well. Liverpool is on the same tree. While Arsenal, Barcelona, Atletico de Madrid, Tottenham, Bodo Glimt, Sporting CP, Bayer Leverkusen. Yeah, with Arsenal on the other side of the tree. So these are the very much likely teams they would play. KS Gaming says Real Madrid. Okay, you're a Madrid fan. All right. Teal Gamer says Arsenal. Like I said, Arsenal has a chance. Yeah, it's not 100%, but Arsenal actually has a chance to go far in the Champions League. If they can get to the semi-finals, then they have a very strong chance to win in the Champions League. I'm not supporting Arsenal to win the Champions League. Nowhere am I saying that. I'm just saying, based off of what we've seen so far this season. Ravan says Arsenal will do quadruple. Bro, this is one thing I don't like to hear from Arsenal fans. That quadruple you guys are saying. And that was even the main reason that made me stop pushing for Arsenal to win the league. Honestly, that quadruple, Arsenal fans were just shouting. Nah. Zubia says, bro, do you watch cricket? I tried watching cricket last night for the final of the T20 World Cup, but none of the apps I went for was able to open, so I didn't watch it. But we did the watch along for about an hour plus last night. Kraj Hacker says, are you a scammer? Hello, bro. Andre Redmi says, hello, bro. Andre Redmi, nice to have you on the channel. Where are you connecting from? Guys, if you are new, kindly hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Also, do let us know where you're connecting from. Toxic Eddie says, today it's FA Cup quarter-final draw. Yes, and I think it's going to be, I don't know if it's 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. UK time. I'm still going to confirm the time it's going to be. Let's know if we'll be live or if I'm not yet back then, but we'll see. Andre Redmi, where are you connecting from, brother? Toxic Edit says, Bodo Glimt are good, but they don't have individual quality like Arsenal. the thing is, Bodo Glimt is a very, very good team and they play as a unit. Yeah, they might not have exceptional world-class players, but they play as a unit. And a team that plays as a unit, it's very, very difficult to beat them. Yeah, because everyone is working for the purpose of the team. No one wants to stand out. Everybody is working, not being selfish. When you get a chance to pass the ball to your teammate, you pass the ball, not pushing that you're going to score the goal yourself. Yeah. Tasnim says no. Tasnim, where are you connecting from? GS, okay, GUG Studio says, want to talk about planes. Nah, bro. BJ says, hi, bro. Good morning. Good morning to you too, BJ. Monazri says, West Ham and Forest going to take over Spurs. Bro, it's really a cause for concern for Tottenham Hotspur, honestly. It's really a cause for concern. Fast says, bro, how was the match yesterday? You mean the cricket? I tried watching the cricket last night, but all the apps I tried to download, none of them were working. Aprilianto says, I'm from Indonesia. Alright, which part of Indonesia are you from? Ryan Aprilianto. And which football team do you support? All the world is football says no. No to what exactly? Toxic Eddie says, Arsenal are the only team in Europe who can win quadruple, so people hate us. This is the problem I have with Arsenal fans. You can't talk about winning a quadruple when you haven't even won one trophy. That's just my annoyance with Arsenal fans. Why will you guys be shouting quadruple when you are yet to win even one trophy? Now, the ideal thing to do is when you win 2 trophies, you can now talk about quadruple. Okay, you win one, you win a double, then you can talk about, okay, guys, we are pushing for the treble. When you get the treble, you can now say, okay, we are going for the quadruple. That's the ideal thing. Not you are yet to even win one trophy and you are shouting quadruple. Nah. All the world is football says not possible. I don't think it's possible for Arsenal to win the quadruple this season. I don't think so. With the way they are playing, it's not like they are dominating and, getting to score teams 5-6 goals. When Arsenal plays that way, then we can say, oh man, this Arsenal team is dreadful. That anybody they meet, they can just demolish those teams. If they meet Man City, they'll play Man City like 4-0, 3-0. Meet Liverpool, Man United, beat them 5-1, 4-1. Those kind of results, that's when you can talk about, okay, we can go quadruple or sextuple. But at the moment, you guys are just doing corner kicks and throw-ins or set pieces. That's why you want to win quadruple. It doesn't work that way. 1903 says Besiktas. Okay, you're from Turkey. Turkey, yeah. Nice to have you on the channel, bro. And Iskan says India beats the shit out of England in the semi-final, bro. Only Bethel won my heart. I didn't watch it. 1903 says Besiktas Kokshu. Alright. Toxic Eddie says 1 by 7 run. What are you talking about? 1903 says United, Besiktas, Madrid. Okay, the 3 teams you support. That's a good combination. Having Madrid and Man United in it is a good combination. All the world is football says Bodo can go through round of 16. I do think Bodo Glimt can beat Sporting CP. Yeah, I think they can beat Sporting tomorrow. That's for sure. BJ says Noble Nigerian favorite player Ronaldo supports Man United. No spamming, no swearing. Yeah. Guys, if you're new to the channel, kindly hit the like button and subscribe. Toxic Eddie says a win is a win. I don't care if it's a set piece like United can't even win 5 games in a row. A win is a win, yes. But when you're talking about dominating, Yeah, if you're talking about dominating to win a quadruple or a sextuple, whichever one you call it, you must play beautiful football and score lots of goals. You beat your opponent 4-0, 5-0, 5-1. Like those kind of results. Look at when Man City did the quadruple. Yeah, they did a treble. Man United did in '99, and they went on to win the quadruple. Did they win quadruple? Okay, they didn't win quadruple. What they did was win the Premier League 4 times in a row. Yeah, they did a back-to-back Premier League to beat Man United record of winning it 3 straight times, and Man City did it 4. Yeah. All the what is football says, what you say on Rodrigo's injury. Bro, that injury is a very terrible one. ACL for me is the worst injury in football, and it disrupts the growth of football players, because most players, when they come back from an ACL, they don't remain the same. That's just the truth, and it's a very, very terrible injury. According to reports, it's going to be out for 6 to 7 months, but I do think it's going to be more than 6 months. I think it's going to be more than 6 months, because ACL injuries sometimes take 10 months to 12 months. But let's see if Rodrigo is going to come back on time. But Rodrigo definitely is missing the World Cup, and I really do feel for him, because ACL is a very, very terrible injury. Most players, check it out, most players don't come back the same after an ACL. And it's the first time Rodrigo is having an ACL injury. Most footballers, when they have ACL like 2 or 3 times, just consider it that their career is done for. Yeah, ACL is a very terrible injury. Anishkan says, yes, 100% ACL injury is the worst injury ever. Yeah, that's a very, very terrible injury, honestly. Edit says, Shaheen Afridi calls himself premium fast bowler when he conceded 28 runs in 1 over vs Sri Lanka. Pakistan always disappointing. Anishkan says Rodri lost his form because of ACL. Yeah, Rodri Rodri seems to be he seems to be lost. Yeah, he seems to be lost at the moment, honestly. Toxic Edit says only injury more scarier than ACL is upper hamstring, like KDB got. Nah, bro, ACL is worse than hamstring, honestly. ACL for me is the worst injury. After ACL, okay, another injury that is bad, but it's not often. It's not an injury that football players get very often. The Achilles injury. Yeah, like having an Achilles tear or a cut there, like this PSG player Kimpembe. Yeah, like Kimpembe had a very terrible injury in his Achilles heel, and I think that stayed for more than a year and 6 months. Yeah, that's a terrible injury, but that injury, it doesn't happen one too many. Yeah, it's not an injury that is very prevalent that many players do have. Mana boss says, bro, speak Hindi. Now I'm not I'm not good with the language. It's just the translation helping me on YouTube. Toxic Edit says, unpopular opinion, Ozil is a better overall midfielder than KDB. Nah, I don't think Ozil was better than KDB. Yeah, Ozil was good, but nah, Ozil wasn't better than KDB. Mana Boss, have you subscribed to the channel? Abiodun Top, have you subscribed? Abiodun Top says, bro, can you Muslim? Are you asking me if I'm Muslim or if I can be Muslim? I'm a Christian, brother. Ravan says, KDB is nowhere near Ozil. Why would you say KDB is nowhere Ozil, bro. What kind of statement is that? KDB is nowhere Ozil. Come on, bro. You must be an Arsenal fan for saying that. AM Edit, Bruno is better than Ozil, of course. What are you saying? Ozil just had... I think Ozil just did well for like 2 seasons or 3 seasons. What are you saying? KDB has been at the top level for more than 8-9 years. Bruno Fernandes, the same thing. Bruno hitting the top level. What are you saying? Come on, bro. Toxic Edit, you said Ozil has 100 plus GA for Madrid in 60 games. Does Bruno have? Now, how many? Check the total goals that Ozil has, because I can't really check it now. Check the career goals and assists of Ozil. Check the career goals and assists of Kevin De Bruyne. And check the career goals and assists for Bruno Fernandes. Let's see. Just check it out. Let's see, guys. Check it out, guys. Let's see. Just give me a minute and help me with that statistics for Ozil, Bruno, and Kevin De Bruyne. Guys, a minute. I'm back. Toxic Edit, bring up the stats for Mesut Ozil, Kevin De Bruyne, and Bruno Fernandes. Give us the stats. Their total goals and assists. Give us the stats. Let's see. Yeah, give us the stats. Let's see. Toxic Eddie says, Lens are not winning. My guy, PSG will somehow find a way to win it. Yeah, I do think PSG is going to win the league. Yeah, I do think they are going to win it. AM Edit says, Ozil better than Bruno, but not KDB. Now, there's no way Ozil is better than Bruno. Most of you guys saying Ozil. Many of you didn't even watch Ozil throughout his career, even when he began and when he finished. I watched Ozil from the beginning to the end. So I know everything about Ozil. There's nothing you can tell me about Ozil that I don't know. So just bring out, you guys are talking about stats, right? Bring out the stats for KDB, the stats for Mesut Ozil, and the stats for Bruno Fernandes. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see the goals and the assists for the 3 players. Let's see. Megan Grace says hi. Megan, nice to have you on the channel. Where are you connecting from? All the world is football says Bruno is better. I just want them to bring the stats. Who is going to help us with the stats, guys? The stats for Mesut Ozil, Kevin De Bruyne, and Bruno Fernandes. Megan Grace, where are you connecting from? All the world is football says Bruno is better. Ravan says, but I want Lens to win enough of PSG domination. Yeah, it would be really nice to see Lens win, but I do think, honestly, I do think that PSG will still win it. Ahmedi says, Ozil clears versus Bruno. I think here KDB and Ozil is debate. How does Ozil clear Bruno? Does he have more goals than Bruno? You guys are yet to bring out the stats for Bruno, KDB, and Ozil. Bring up the stats, let's see. Someone is saying Ozil retired earlier. That's the more reason why you should respect Kevin De Bruyne and Bruno Fernandes. You're not going to tell me a player that had 2 or 3 good seasons. You're comparing him with players that had 8, 9, 10 crazy seasons. That's really crazy, honestly. Bro, Toxic Edit, I'm still waiting for you to give me the stats. Toxic Edit, you said you watched Ozil's whole career. When did you start watching football? I want to understand. You said you watched Ozil's... Ozil retired how many years ago? Maybe it was his highlight that you watched. You can't compare watching one's highlights to watching the player play full 90 minutes, week in, week out. You can't compare. It's incomparable, bro. Okay, it has come to this and you are saying stats don't matter. You guys should bring out the stats. He left football earlier. That's the more reason you should respect Kevin De Bruyne and Bruno Fernandes. That's the more reason. That's not an excuse. It's a flimsy excuse for me. Ryan Walker, welcome back. Toxic Eddie says, who wants to watch Bruno? Who wants to watch Bruno? You're asking who wants to watch Bruno? Okay. Okay, let me see if this other device can actually allow me to check the stats. Since you guys don't want to bring up the stats, let me help you guys to check it out. Let me help you out. Let me help you guys to check it out. You guys are afraid to bring out the stats. Ravan says Ozil 79 assists, Bruno 74 assists. Who told you Bruno has 74 assists? 74 assists for how many seasons? Is it for only Man United or? Wait, let me see. Let me bring out the stats. Since you guys are running away from bringing the stats, I'll bring it out. Guys, if you're new to the channel, kindly hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get it going, guys. Goals and assists for Bruno vs Ozil. Okay. I know KDB has more goals and more. I think KDB has more assists than Bruno. I don't think it's up to 50, but I'll still check both out. Let's check it out. For Bruno vs Ozil. The funniest part is some people are saying that you can't even compare Bruno to Ozil. I'm like, what? Which Ozil are we talking about here? It's not like Ozil is Andreas Iniesta. It's not like Ozil is Andreas Iniesta. You're saying, or maybe Ozil is Zinedine Zidane. Kit Rank says Manchester is blue. Nah, Manchester is always red, bro. Cyber, welcome back to the channel. Cyber, welcome back. Let's see. I'm trying to bring out the stats. Cristiano Ronaldo fan says Hala Madrid. Yeah, Hala Madrid. Guys, if you're new to the channel, kindly hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get it up. I'm trying to bring the assists chart out, guys. I'm trying to bring it out. Okay, let's see. All right. Okay, let me read out a stat, but I'll still go for a more detailed stat. I'll still go for a more detailed chart. Now, a chart that I just saw now start actually is showing me Bruno Fernandes career stats highlight. Manchester United, 6 years. Bruno has played 312 games, 103 goals, and 97 assists. Now let's see. Ozil has played 645 games, his total career. He has 114 goals and 219 assists. That's the total for Ozil. Now let's see for Bruno. Yeah. Let me see. I'm still here to check the total assists for Bruno and the goals, but it's just the only Man United stats that I can see here. I need to check for the total career assists for Bruno and his goals as well. I'm still trying to check it. Where is this site I usually use to check this? Is it Footmob? No, not Footmob. I'm trying to get the stats. Pupa, nice to have you on the channel. Where are you connecting from? Wilson says, long time no see, bro. Remember? Yeah, Wilson, it's been a very long time. Toxic Eddie says, Ozil has 150 career assist. 150 career assist. I think it should be more. 150. Yeah, let me check it out. Let me check it out. I'm still trying to get the exact number. Yeah, Fort Mob. Thank you, Mr. Piano. That Fort Mob, and there is this other app I was thinking about. Let's see. Oleku, tell me something. Okay, in the Premier League. Okay, let me not even go only Premier League. I'm doing the total career, so we are doing everything. Let me go to Footmob. Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Piano, for reminding me about Footmob, because I was saying, is it not Footmob that's the name of the app? Yeah. Let's see. For those who are just joining, kindly hit the like button and subscribe. I'm trying to bring out the stats for Bruno, Kevin De Bruyne, and Ozil. It's even laughable. The thing that even baffles me the most is some of you saying that you can't even bring up Bruno to Ozil. I'm like, which Ozil are you talking about? Is it the same Ozil that I watched? Or is Ozil Andres Iniesta? Maybe I don't understand. Maybe I don't know the name. It's really crazy. Let's see. Let me get it. Oleku, tell me something where I know fit do. All the world is football says Bruno has 170 plus. All right. Pupa says connecting from Rhodesia. Is it Indonesia you're calling Rhodesia, bro? Is it Indonesia you're calling Rhodesia? Have you read the papers? Do you see what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Another suits Obama win a box with your team kids. Mesut Ozil will be 38 in a few months. Let's see. I'm trying to get, yeah, okay. I'm trying to get the total. Okay, for Germany national team, Ozil played 92 games and scored 23 goals for the Germany national team. Yeah, I'm going to take a screenshot of these stats. Yeah, then I'll read them out individually. Let's see. For Istanbul, okay, guys, I just got the Ozil stat. It's a well-detailed stat for Mesut Ozil. Yeah, I'm going to read it out. Ozil played 7 games for Istanbul Başakşehir. He played 7 games. That was where he started his career. No goals. Then he went to Fenerbahce. Played 37 games. Okay, Fenerbahce was like later on. He went to Schalke 4, played 34 games, 0 goals. Went to Werder Bremen, played 101 games, 14 goals. Went to Real Madrid, played 159 games, 27 assists. Okay? Went to Arsenal, he went to Arsenal, he played 254 games, scored 44 goals. You guys are really funny. I'm going to bring out the stats for these guys. Well detailed stats. He played 254 games for Arsenal and scored 44 goals. I'll still bring up the assists later though. Then For Fenerbahce, he played 37 and scored 9 goals. Let's see. Let me get the total now. Yeah, let me get the total. I'll get the total for Ozil. Yeah, I'm going to exclude the national team goals and add them up later. Yeah, let me total the goals Ozil scored throughout his career. Let's see how many goals he scored. Let's see. Okay, he scored 94 club goals. And for the national team of Germany, he scored 23 goals. So that's a total of 117 goals for Mesut Ozil. Now I will check that of Bruno Fernandes. I also want to check the assist. Yeah, let me see the assist of... Let me check the assist. Yeah, I'm going to check the assist as well for Mesut Ozil, so we can actually check it, because I don't know, the disrespect that Bruno Fernandes gets is too much. It is too much, and I honestly cannot accept that. The disrespect that the young man gets is just it's just something else, honestly. The disrespect is too much. But we are going to go through each of these very well. It's DSS when Vini Jr. leaving Real Madrid. Honestly, I would want Vini Jr. to leave at the end of the season, but Madrid is going to do a massive clear out. So I'm not sure if Vini is going to leave at the end of the season, but he actually needs to leave Madrid at the end of the season. Now, let's check for Bruno Fernandes here. I really can't see the assist for Ozil, but I'll check from another site though. Let me check for Bruno Fernandes. Yeah. Let's check for Bruno Fernandes to see. Ozil will be 38 by October. Yeah, Ozil will be 38 by October. Clutch Toss says, yo, what's up, bro? I'm doing amazing, brother. Thank you very much. Hope you had a great night. Muichiro says, hi. What's the Bruno vs Ozil competition? Some people are saying in the chat that you can't even compare Bruno Fernandes to Mesut Ozil. That Mesut Ozil is way, way, way higher than Bruno. I'm like, guys, what are you saying? I watched the whole of Ozil's career. I watched every of his career. How he moved from one team to another and all about his game. And you to tell me that Mesut Ozil is way better than Bruno, and you can't even... The most annoying part is the fact that some people are saying you can't even do the comparison. I'm like, it's not like Mesut Ozil was Andreas Iniesta or or maybe Zidane. Those are the only two midfielders you can tell me, yeah, you can't really compare Bruno with these guys. And I would not even say anything about it. Now, we checked. Mesut Ozil scored 117 goals total career, including the national team. He scored 23 goals for Germany. So I'm going to check out Bruno Fernandes' stats right now. Yeah, so we can actually see it in detail. Yeah, I'm trying to get a well-detailed stat. Yeah, I'm trying to get a well-detailed stat that will give me exactly what I want. Yeah, I think I've gotten the goals for Bruno. Now, let's go over it together. Bruno has scored 105 goals for Manchester United in 318 games so far. He's still scoring, but just at the moment we are doing this comparison, Bruno has played 318 games for Man United and he scored 105 goals. Now, at Sporting CP, he played 135 games and scored 62 goals. I don't know why people disrespect Bruno too much. And I really cannot stand it when people disrespect the young man this way. At Sampdoria in Italy, Bruno played 35 games and scored 5 goals. At Udinese, the same Italy, he played 95 games and scored 11 goals. We are still going. Then at Novara, I think Novara is also in Italy. He played 23 games and scored 4 goals. Now, that's a total of 187 club goals. Then for Portugal, Bruno has 28 goals. That's 215 goals for Bruno Fernandes in all competitions. 215 goals for Bruno Fernandes. Ozil has 117, I think. That means Bruno has 98 goals more than Mesut Ozil. Now let's check for the assist. He has 98 more than him. So let's check for the assist. Because I really cannot take the disrespect that Bruno Fernandes gets from so many fans. It's really crazy. Honestly, it's really crazy. Okay. Okay, Bruno has 14 assists this season and is very much likely to break the 20 assist record in the Premier League. Solomon says, hi, bro. Welcome back, Solomon. Fadi's really good says, Messi or Penaldo? I'm definitely going for Cristiano Ronaldo if that's who you're calling Penaldo. Sufian says, Bobo Klat, good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon to you too, bro. Biplab Das says, hello Noble, I'm back. India won the T20 World Cup. Yeah, India won it. Congratulations to India for winning the T20 World Cup. Tehran says, hi. Guys, if you're just joining the channel, do let us know where you're connecting from and the football team you support. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Noble's View. We're actually doing the Bruno Ozil comparison right now, and I just read out Bruno's stats, and I'm trying to go for their assists. Yeah, I'm trying to check their assists. Let's see for. I think there are a couple of things I missed out. Okay, I think I need to take these ones. Yeah, the shooting. Because I really don't understand the kind of disrespect that Bruno Fernandes gets from lots of fans. Yeah, I know many people don't like Man United, so they always find a way to discredit the young man. Solomon says, do you remember Europa League final? You're reminding me Europa League final. If I remind you Tottenham position right now, you're not going to be happy. So why are you reminding me of the Europa League final, bro? Why are you reminding me? Okay, I'm trying to get this. Jordan, nice to have you on the channel. Where are you connecting from? Tehran says, big team Manchester United. Yeah, Man United is the biggest team in England. Okay, let's check for the assist of these two players. Guys, if you're yet to subscribe to the channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, guys. Kindly hit the subscribe button. Let me check SofaScore. Yeah, I think SofaScore is going to give me exactly what I want with the assist. Yeah, it's going to give me exactly what I want. I've already seen the goals. Bruno has 200 and... how many? Bruno has 215 goals. Total career goals. While Mesut Ozil has 117. That means Bruno has 98 more goals than Ozil. Yeah, he has 98 more goals than Ozil. I'm going to bring out the stats. This is the only place that you can actually maybe even compare Bruno with Ozil, because the assist gap is not too much, but the goals gap is wide. Bruno has 98 more. That 98 goals usually are the career goals of midfielders. It's like Bruno is almost two times. Let me get the assist. Let me get the assist, because the disrespect that Bruno Fernandes gets from lots of fans, from rival fans, nah, it's unacceptable to me. Honestly, it's unacceptable. But I want to get the assist stats out so we can actually compare both players and see. Solomon says, do you remember Tottenham vs Man United 4th October 2020? Tottenham 6 and Man United 1. Which position are you guys are currently 16th or 17th? Jack Monster says KBD. Solomon says Vitinha or Modric. Definitely Luka Modric. Definitely Luka Modric. Terence says Modric. Yeah, of course, for me it's Modric. Jack Monster says hi. Jack Monster, where are you connecting from? Guys, if you're new to the channel, kindly hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get the likes up, guys. We're currently at 13. Let's push the likes to 20. Let's get the likes up to 20, guys. We are currently at 13 likes. I'm trying to get these guys assist. Why is the sofa score not giving me what I want? Why is it not giving me? Solomon says Vitinha is a good player. Yes, Vitinha is a good player, but you can't compare him with Modric. Modric is better than Vitinha. Yes, Vitinha has that beautiful flair that you can actually love, the way he moves and juggles with the ball. But nah, Modric's career is Modric Modric is top, yeah. Vitinha can go on to be better than him, no doubt, but for now I would say definitely Luka Modric. Of course, Luka Modric. Man, Luka Modric is a legend of the game. Yeah, he's a legend of the game for sure. He's a legend of the game. Okay, let's see. Total assists for Ozil vs Bruno. I think Ozil has more assists. Where are the guys in the chat? The likes of Toxic Edit, AM Edit, and Anishkan. Where you guys have run away from the live stream? You guys brought up the Bruno conversation with Ozil, and all of you have left the live stream. Why are you guys running? Terence says legendary Real Madrid is Modric. Yeah, Modric is a Madrid legend and also a legend of football. Yeah, he's a legend of football. Solomon says, I have one doubt why Man U is not in Champions League. Definitely, Man United will make the Champions League next season. We can definitely get top 3. We are currently third at the moment, and I believe we can get top 3. Yeah, I believe we can get top 3. Like this guy saying Ozil. I'm like, which Ozil again? Is there a different Ozil than the Ozil I watched? Is there a different Ozil? Like, man, it's crazy. It's really, really crazy, honestly. How people really see how people underrate Bruno. Yeah, a lot of people underrate him. They underrate Bruno so much. A player that has 218, is it 200? Okay, 215 career goals. You are saying Ozil is better than him, that you can't even compare Bruno with Ozil. Huh? I'm like, what? Ozil's highest contribution in football was in Arsenal, where he played 184 games, scored 33 goals and 54 assists. Bruno has 216 games at Man United with 67 goals, 63 assists. And people are underrating the young man. It's really crazy. I want to get the total assists. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for actually. I want to get the total assists. I'm looking for the total assists for both players. Solomon says we will win against Atletico. Come on, you Spurs. Nah, I don't see Spurs winning against Atletico. In as much as Atletico are rubbish. Yeah, Atletico were very terrible against Barcelona, though, but they were lucky to have escaped that game losing 3-0. It would have gone 6 or 7-0 because they were so terrible. MDK says, hello Nobu, what's up? Your first name is my middle name. Really? Nice to have you, MDK. Nice to have you back. What West Ham? Did West Ham win or they played a draw in their last Premier League match? Ravan says Ozil total assists more than 200. Okay, you guys are back. I want to check the Ozil assist. Yeah, I think Ozil should have about 200. Let me get the assist for Ozil. Yeah, I'm trying to get the assist for Ozil. Let me see. How many assists does Ozil has? 54 to 56, appearance 184. Okay, for Arsenal. For Arsenal, Ozil has, I think, 56 assists for Arsenal. Yeah, Ozil has 54. Okay, saying 54 to 56 assists for Arsenal. Who is this guy spamming the chat? Av Edit says, hi, you see the final yesterday, very one-sided. Yeah, the T20 final, I was unable to watch it because the app just didn't allow me to watch it. Who is this guy that is spamming the chat? Guys, if you're new to the channel, kindly hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Av Edit, are you from India? Peter Jalu says, King MU. Peter Jalu, nice to have you on the channel. Nice to have you on the channel, Peter Jalu. Why is this thing not giving me the adequate information I need? I'm looking for the total. Guys, can you hear me? Ravan says, go to transfer market website, you will get total assist. Yeah, I'm muted, right? Gus, guys, can you hear me now? If you can hear me now, please let me know if you can hear me now. MDK says, Nobu won our last. I'm 1-0. Okay. Yeah, West Ham, I think West Ham is going to survive relegation. Spurs are definitely going down because West Ham have the momentum at the moment. If you check, Forest have been playing a little bit well, but I think the team very much likely to go down is Spurs. Yeah, Spurs is very much likely to go down, and Wolves might even surprise everyone. Honestly, Wolves might surprise everyone, but let's see. Let's see, guys. For those who are new, kindly hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Ravan says, go to transfer market website, you will get total assist. Yes, transfer market. Thank you very much. Transfer market. Transfer market. Let's see. Let me go to transfer market to get the exact thing I need. Barrington says, Ronaldo or Messi? Definitely, I'm going for Ronaldo. Ronaldo is the GOAT for me. Definitely Ronaldo. Yeah, Ronaldo is the GOAT for me. Let's see. How many? Let's see. 159 goals. Nah, it's way more than that. Let me see. Let's see. Solomon says, you are in China since coronavirus. I was in China even before coronavirus. Yeah, but I've actually traveled to different countries after coronavirus. Coronavirus has been a long time. I've traveled outside before then. Even after coronavirus, I've left China. Murat says Adagule, Kenan Ildiz, Victor Osimhen. Yeah, Victor for me is the best player in the Turkish league. He's the best player in Turkish league right now. So I think he's not the highest score. He's not the highest goal scorer in Turkey. Paul Onuachu from Trabzonspor is the highest goal scorer now, but I rate Victor Osimhen highly. New account says I'm back again. Welcome back, new account. Hope you had a great night rest. Welcome back. Have you read the papers? Do you hear what they say? Guys, let's push the likes to 20. We are currently at 16 likes. Let's get the likes up, guys. Let's get it up. Oleku, tell me something where I know fit do. Ravan says, what do you think about Arek Milk? He became injury prone lately. Is it Milik or Malik? Is it Milik or Malik you're talking about? And which team does he play for? Solomon says, we made a big mistake. How Spurs let Son to go? How? Nah, Son is already old, bro. There's nothing Son can do for you guys. Absolutely nothing. There is nothing human Son can do for you guys, honestly. Zorawa says, yo mate, love the accent. Thank you very much. Zorawa. Is it Zorawa or Zorawa? Where are you connecting from, brother? Zorawa, where are you connecting from? Guys, if you're new to the channel, do let us know. Okay, Zorawa. Okay, Zorawa. All right. Zorawa, where are you connecting from? Have you read the papers? Do you hear what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Another suicide bomber in a bus with your team kids. It kinda makes me wonder what those children ever did. Yet we still go to church and sing shout to the Lord. And we lift up holy hymns and we're reading his word. Via Zorawa says Punjab. Okay, that's India. Alright. Ozan Akbaba says hi. Ozan Akbaba, where are you connecting from? Ravan says plays for Juventus. Milik. That means he's Turkish, right? Okay, Milik. I actually do not know the kid, but man, cause lately I've not been watching Italian games as supposed, because Italian games at the moment for me, they are not giving me what I want, honestly. Posima says hi. Posima, where are you connecting from? Same Saad. What message did you retract, Saad? Okay, Milik is from Poland. Okay. Ravan says Punjab is also in Pakistan. Really? Man, that means India India shares a lot in common with Pakistan than I actually thought. I thought it's only Pakistan. I thought it's only Kashmir that's really a boundary between India and Pakistan. I didn't know that Punjab is also another boundary between India and Pakistan. How many boundaries does India have with Pakistan? Ravan. Saad says Messi's brilliance knows no bounds. One goal out of 900. What about Ronaldo that is 30? Is it 35 or 34 goals away from 1,000? Posima says I'm from South Africa. Really? How are you doing, bro? Which part of SA are you from? Are you from Pretoria, Joburg, or Cape Town? Where exactly in SA are you from? Posima. Ravan says Messi never going to make it to 1,000. Yeah, for Messi to make it to 1,000, he has to play for, let's say, 3 more seasons for him to get 1K goals. Yeah. Solomon says that is not Punjab. That is not correct pronunciation. Okay, so which pronunciation is actually correct? Because it's not my language, so I cannot pronounce it exactly like a Pakistani or Indian. Posima says Mpumalanga. Mpumalanga, Carolina, it's nice here. Mpumalanga, that's the first time I'm hearing the name of that city in SA. But it's nice to have you on the channel, bro. Vabik says, not cutting my hair until Man City play more than 1 match per week. Oh, God. You guys are funny. Solomon, Ravan says, MLS is shit. Anyways, no one watches it. Well, I think Saudi League people recently are watching it more than the MLS. Solomon says Punjab, that is correct pronunciation. Okay, Punjab. Oh, I actually pronounced the literal pronunciation based on the letters, but it's all good. Ravan says Eredivisie is better than MLS. Of course, the Eredivisie is better than the MLS. Vabik says I meant Man United. It's good you wrote Man City. I already read out the Man City, so that's the one I'm going with. Guys, for those who are new, kindly hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel. I'll be ending the stream in about 15 minutes. So for those who are new, please hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button if you're new to the channel, and don't forget to subscribe. Vabik says opinions on Maguire 15 months suspended prison sentence. I think he's going to appeal that sentence for sure. He's going to appeal the sentence. So let's wait for the appeal. See if he'll be granted appeal or not. Let's wait and see. Solomon says cutting my hair until Spurs win 5 games in a row. Okay. Vabik says who's gonna win the UCL? Man, I think I've been saying Bayern, but I have a different feeling recently. Vabik says I've watched like 4-5 streams before. Yeah, I know you have. I'm not talking about you. I'm saying for others who are on the live stream that are yet to hit the like button, they should go on to like the stream. And guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Let's get it going. Tell me something where I know fit to. Mo pa malo to. Money ni motechi. I hope you ready. Feeling the boy, yeah. Feeling the boy, yeah. Is it Alicia Gebulav says hi. Glory Man United. Alicia Gebulav, where are you connecting from? Okay, you support Manchester United. Yeah, Glory Man United. Alicia. Alicia, where are you connecting from? Alicia, where are you connecting from? Let us know in the chat. Verbic says, I've heard people say Bellingham is better than Pogba. What's your opinion? Nah, there's no way Bellingham is better than Pogba. There's no way Bellingham is better than Pogba. No way. Alicia says Uzbekistan. Okay, that's nice. Nice to have you on the channel. Guys, if you're just joining, kindly hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. We have Champions League games tomorrow and the FA Cup quarterfinal draw will be done later tonight. So I'm going to see if I'll be actually available for the FA Cup live draw or not, but let's see. Let's see how that is going to go, guys. I'm not sure yet, but for the Champions League tomorrow, I'm very much sure that I'm going to do watch along for the Champions League games tomorrow and Wednesday as well. So we have interesting games this week, and also there are Premier League games this weekend. Last weekend, no Premier League games. It was just so boring. But this week we are going to have the Premier League games this weekend, and it's going to be fun as always. Okay, I think this has given me what I want. I'll be by the papers. Do you hear what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Not a use Obama in a bus with your team kids. It kinda makes me wonder what us children ever did. Yep, we still go to church and sing shout to the Lord. And we lift up holy hymns and we're reading His word. Now I'm sitting by my piano with nothing to play. But that doesn't change the fact that God is God anyway. So I sing, bless ye the Lord. Okay, Alicia says it's from Uzbekistan. Okay, guys, I'll be ending the live stream shortly. Let's get the likes up to 20. I'll be ending the stream shortly. So if you're just joining, let us know where you're connecting from and the football team you support. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, guys. Like I said, tomorrow we have Champions League games, and I'm going to be doing a live watch along for the Champions League games. Samuel Saad says, is Mourinho finished? Mourinho is not finished, but he's no longer at the level he used to be 10, 15 years ago. Yeah, he's no longer at that level personally, but I wouldn't say he's finished. Yeah, one thing with Mourinho is he did not evolve his game. For example, Pep Guardiola actually evolved his game when he came to the Premier League. That was why he was able to do well in the Premier League. So Mourinho, I think he should have evolved his game earlier on, and that would have given him an edge. But he was off for a very long time. Yeah, he was off for a very long time. But I don't think he's finished, but he's no longer at the level he used to be before, but he's still a top manager. Yeah, but not at the level of, then 15 years ago, 12 years ago, you had Mourinho in the top 2, top 3 managers at the time. So that's just it for me. Animal Spec says hi. Animal Spec, welcome back. Welcome back. Okay, guys, for those who are new to the channel, kindly hit the like button and subscribe to Noble's View, guys. Like I said, we have Champions League games later on tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to be doing live watch along for the Champions League games for sure. So wherever you're connecting from, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys later on, guys. I will have to end the stream now. Yeah, Jordan Talk Sports. I'm doing amazing. I'm doing amazing. How are you doing as well? Samus Art says, I have an external question. Since moving to Germany, why is it difficult to make friends in Germany? I honestly do not know because I've not been to Germany before. I don't know how the German culture is in terms of socializing, so I don't really have an answer to that. Maybe the Germans on the channel, I know there are no Germans at the moment, but I have some German people on the channel, so maybe some other time you can ask that question. But at the moment, I will have to end the stream, guys. I'll see you guys later on. Possibly tonight for the FA Cup draw or tomorrow morning for our morning show, then the Champions League watch along. So guys, take care and I'll see you guys later. Do have an amazing day, guys. Thank you and peace out, guys.